Well, what's going on, everybody? Kenan here, and it is a nice hot day here in the fall. It's not really quite fall, is it? It's still kind of summer when you're dealing with South Florida. I'm dealing with a very active, beautiful blackhead python that I chose to bring on out for today's live so that I could give it some exercise and just kind of see how he's doing. I love to get the snakes out in the natural sunshine, get them out of that snake room, and just let them do their thing. What's going on, everybody? Glad to see folks are joining us here. So there's a lot to talk about today, and I'll be sure to get to it all. In the meantime, let's see how all of you guys are doing. What's going on? Hello? Oh my gosh, all the comments are just flying. Hi, Jessica Diaz from Kauai, Hawaii. My good friend Gabrielle Reese got a place out there. Her and Laird Hamilton are from Kauai, and would love to get out to that island, as it is, I believe, the oldest island in the Hawaiian Islands chain and has the most vegetation. So how you doing out there? What's up, James Bosley? What's up, Mikey? Good to see everybody here. I don't know if this is the most beautiful background, but it's kind of bright out here. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I'm just trying to wrangle this snake, and I'm just going to have to let him do his thing because he's entwined himself in the old chair in my leg. So let's let this guy wander about. I'll go ahead and flip this so we can all check him out while I'm talking, and I can answer some questions, man. What's up, Blake Hanna from Omaha? Good to see you online. So here it is, the blackhead python I got a few months ago. Beautiful snake, love it. And it is just one of my favorite snake species. So I'm super stoked to have it here at the camp. Let's see where it goes and what it does. And we want to make sure that it doesn't get itself in any kind of hole, because it would be hard to extricate, that's for sure. So we're just letting him do his thing. I still haven't sexed this snake, though, to be honest. So I don't know if it's a male or a female, but I'll get around to it soon. So anyway, gosh, man, things are going well. Well, Keandra, fueling, day's going good, as you can see. I'm hanging out with you folks right now. What's up, Reptile Kyle Swanson? Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for the donation there to the good old camp. Shelby, yeah, this is a very gorgeous snake, and I want to just see what it winds up doing here. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Big Al. I know a lot of you guys are interested in hearing how he's doing. I did film an update video that we'll probably be putting out this Sunday. So far, so good. You'll have to watch that video this Sunday. And he is, right now we're just awaiting for the veterinarian to come back from vacation. He's not in any pain. What's going on, though, is we have to wait to make sure he'll eat in captivity before she'll agree to do the surgery, because they don't want to spend all that time and resources on a surgery for an animal that won't eat in captivity. Now, the good news is he was eating in my pond with his jaw like that. So if we wound up amputating one side of that jaw, I'm pretty confident that that animal will eat. I want to shout out also to 1973 Crazy Legs. Thanks so much for that donation. I appreciate it. And I want to thank everybody who's donated for Big Al. They've raised quite a bit of money. That'll definitely go towards helping him out with that surgery. And I just want to thank everyone in the Kamp Kenan Army out there that's been watching. So thank you so much, man. That is cool. Oscar B, I've got plenty of amphibious animals. I got a lot of turtles here. They're amphibious, and they're awesome, man. I got a couple of water monitors also, which are amphibious, but I don't have any amphibians. I don't keep amphibians. There you go. This snake looks like it's about 5 foot right now. Saeed, looks about 5 foot long. It just got done shedding, so I'm excited to kind of get it out here so you guys can see it. What's up, Carrie M. Charty? Carrie, what's going on in New Zealand? Little Kiwi online today. Thank you so much for joining us. See how the snake wants to stay hidden? It's so funny. I'm going to go ahead and touch it. We also have right there is a test nest for an elongated tortoise. Come on, go. Keep wandering. Keep wandering. There you go. Everyone wants to see you. I love watching them move. Pretty fast snake. And, of course, I don't want him to go in there. We don't want you to go down the gutter. That would be horrible. It'd be a live video of me trying to get the snake out of the gutter. So these blackheads are great. Very cool, man. It looks like Adrian Garcia has a question. Ken and I bought 2 hatchling Reeves turtles. What should I name them? Gosh, folks, I don't know. That's a good question. See how jumpy the snake is? Gosh, why don't we ask everyone here? Help Adrian. Hell, look at this snake. It's so cool, man. Look at how defensive it's getting right now. Let's see. It's bobbing its head, too. That's interesting behavior. All right. Check him out. So, Adrian, definitely, let's see. What do you got? Rick and Morty's a good one from Owen James. I love it. Look at this, guys. Look at this snake go. Look at this. Is that amazing? That's why I like to get these animals out so we can see what they're capable of. So look at that. What strength. And it's really just trying to figure out if this snake can climb my house, that would be just incredible. Oh, plop right down. Can't do that, can you? Yeah, I kind of like that. Good old Rick and Morty. Now, someone else made a donation. I want to say what's up to Christina Montes. Thank you so much for that donation. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome supporting the channel and supporting the videos. We've got a lot coming out in the next month. A lot of fun things we're planning on doing for you all. So I think you guys will dig it. So we're getting a lot of cool names here. We've got frickin' Frank, Keanu, and Christopher. Hey, now Christopher Supper. Now that's kind of a little what is that? Well, a little narcissistic, don't you think? We also got a $10 donation. Thank you so much from Kevin Seckerson. Really appreciate you guys helping us out, man, shouting you out. So the snake hasn't figured out that it can go that way, but what are you going to do? So we've got a lot of fun. Now, Reeves turtles are great turtles. I've got a few of them, and I get babies from time to time. I love those turtles. They're very personable. They're very friendly. They're a semi-aquatic turtle, and they wander around on land as much as they do in the water, like to swim. So give them a little land, and you'll see those guys really make use of it. I have them out back with the good old, with the Badiger turtles as well in my Asian turtle pond. I want to do another shout out to Bethany Moore. Thank you so much, Bethany. Really do appreciate that. Your guys' support is just incredible. Promise I'm never going to stop filming, doing videos, going on adventures, and hopefully we'll be able to all meet each other once we get this sanctuary open. It's going to be awesome. Kyle and I are hard at work. I had a nice call this morning, just going over some of the paperwork with the lawyers for the sanctuary. So it is going to happen. We are just waiting for our tax-exempt status. So once we get that up, we'll be rocking and rolling. And come the first quarter of 2019, we're going to start building. What's up, Alex Liu from the Philippines? Thanks for joining me here, man. Oscar B, I love your Fly River turtle. It would be my dream to have one. You know what? Keep dreaming, buddy. It'll happen. You never know if we'll be able to breed them. It was a dream of mine, and here I am now doing my thing here at Kamp Kenan. And we have zoos looking for homes for some of their animals. So I don't mean keep dreaming like, keep dreaming, dude. I don't mean it like that. I mean keep dreaming. Keep those dreams in your heads, guys. Always work towards your goals, okay? Learn, do well with the animals, and they will come to you because I'm sure they're going to need good homes in the future, guys. As the wild is shrinking and shrinking, we want more smart, considerate, and educated people to help raise these animals so we can keep them alive well into the 21st century, keeping our prehistoric pets going. Awesome, man. How cool is this, huh? What's up, Ben Coombs? I'm saying hey to you. So look, I love how they just react. The snake is so amazing. I love it. My buddy Chad House got this snake for me. It was someone's snake that he needed a home for. And so this was a species I had targeted and wanted to work with. Isaac Coronado, I saw when he did the video with Jay, Prehistoric Pets. I want an olive python also. And there you go. Bummer, man. And for those of you that still wanted to donate for Big Al, you can go to bushwildlife.org. I know many of you, the link wasn't working. You can go directly to bushwildlife.org if you guys want to donate for Big Al. That's the place to go to donate for Big Al. So very cool. And look at this, guys. This is so awesome, man. Loving it. For those of you who didn't hear, Big Al's doing okay. We're waiting for the vet to get back so she can assess his situation. I got a video coming out on Sunday, and you guys will see what's going on with Big Al, okay? So it'll be pretty rad. And then we'll, of course, do another video following up. So that's going to be a bit of a couple-parter here on the channel. That'll be an ongoing story, okay? Cameron Sanders, hello from Florida also. What turtle could you have outdoors in a pond in England? Mr. Snake? Oh, man, I'd say North American painted turtles, red-eared slider turtle, European pond turtle, Reeves turtle, they hibernate. So any species that lives in a temperate part of the world. All right, so there you go. Haven't put Pinky and Slinky back together. I'm just kind of chilling out. Look at this. Look at this, guys. He's not happy because he's cornered. Let's see if he strikes. I don't want him to strike. Look at him bobbing his head. Now, that's new. That's some new behavior I've seen out of a snake. I never really see snakes bob their head, but you can see he's just letting me know, hey, man, back up off me. I'm happy just to explore. So that's what we're letting him do. We're letting him explore. And you guys are getting to check him out. I'm not quite sure how old this snake is, as it was given to me. I believe it is only 2 years old. So it's not exactly the oldest snake going. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. He's looking for a place to hide. Oh, boy. And there's a lot of rocks over here. I'm going to pick him up. I don't know if I want him to be completely, you know, I don't want him to disappear on me. So we got to keep him going. And there's some elongated tortoises getting out of the hot sun. Let's put him back over here by the water. Let's see. There we go. What a beautiful snake, though. I mean, you can really just see how shiny he is and just incredible scales on him. Uh-oh. And, of course, he just goes for, like, some of the more interesting areas. Oh, look at this. He's getting a little drink. Maybe we'll get a little drink out of him. I'm not so sure. How fun, guys. So this is what we're doing today. I'll be answering questions here in just a little bit. I just want to let the snake do its thing and give you guys a little idea about how these snakes move, because they move differently. Each snake species has kind of a different activity level, but look at that. He is definitely getting a little drink, so that's nice, man. Oh, we got a pink belly side neck, which is an Australian turtle meeting an Australian snake, man. Oh, look at that. And as we say in Australia, g'day. And we've also got a nice friendly Australian who just made a $20 Australian donation. Thanks so much. G'day. When will you be in Darwin, Northern Territory, Australia? Guess what? We are planning on being there end of February. So I'm really excited to go to Australia. And look at this. We've got a blackhead python going submersible, people. The snake is in the pond. Wow, that is awesome, man. This snake has just gone underwater. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I love to see these different behaviors. Look at that, now it's just poking his head on out. See him right there, everybody? What a cool snake, man. Super active and making use of all the elements right here. Check him out, not a problem. I love it. Are you guys having as much fun as I am right now watching this snake move around? I knew this would be a lot of fun. Wow, how cool was that? So, snakes from Australia. Look at him bobbing his head. Look at him bobbing his head. So cool. All right, man. Well, I'm going to pull him out and put him back away so I can concentrate on you folks right now. He did a nice little walk about the pond. Let's pull him on out. I'm going to put him away. And you and I and all of us can just kind of hang out and talk. So just give me 1 second while I put this guy down. And then we will get right back to business. So let's do it. Oops, sorry, little one. All right. How awesome. There you go. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around. Hold tight. Woo! It's a warm day, everybody. Okay, so here I am, man. Let's see, we got some questions to do. Whatever towards the new crocodile sanctuary. Absolutely, Brandon Cole. That's what we're planning on doing. We've got the way we are going to do the sanctuary is it's not going to be open to the public in the way that you can just pay an admission fee. You're going to have to call ahead or email ahead, schedule a tour, and then you'll get a private tour, either from one of the employees or from Kyle or myself. So we're really excited about that. It'll be a more interactive tour, which I think will be cool. And all the proceeds from the tour are going to go right back into the sanctuary and keeping these animals healthy and happy. Education is going to be a big factor of what we do at the sanctuary. We want to teach people about these animals and how, in some cases, if you have certain animals like the ones we keep here, how to properly care for them. Education is going to be a big part of it. Let's see, man. Just looking for some more questions to answer. So just keep on typing away at your questions so I can keep on yapping for you folks. Woo, it's warm, man. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? These are my Oscars that I got a while back from this buddy Nick. Look at how big they're getting. And what's cool is the Oscars hang out right by that ring because that's where the food goes. So let's go give some Oscars some food, shall we? Let's hook them up. Watch this, guys. Bam, all the cichlids come on over. Love my pond. And then, of course, the turtles come swimming over as well. So everybody's doing good, and I love those Oscars, man. I don't know if many of you have fish, but Oscars are awesome. They're extremely intelligent, and I had a couple of animal trainers over here not too long ago, and they were giving me ideas on how to train the fish, which is pretty neat. The fish actually will respond to different shapes, and you can get them different species of fish you can train to wait in different areas of the pond, which would be amazing. So we might do a video on that down the road as well, some animal training. But let's see what you all have to say. Just want to say hi from Wisconsin. Let's see. Love what I do. Thank you so much. I have a small tortoise rescue here. Reptile Nerd. Thank you, Reptile Nerd. I guess most of us on the stream right now are Reptile Nerds. Let's see. Can the fish jump in a circle? I don't know if they can jump in a circle. I haven't seen them jump over it like, orca or something like that. But they can do some fun stuff. You know what? Pax, since you said please, let's take a walk over there and see what's going on. You guys want to see the galops in Aldabra? Let's have a wander, because we got that extender, and I think that's going to do well for us. All right, Pax, you were a good human being. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, Pax, but you're a good human being. Safe to say, I'm sure you're not a reptile, as they lack the opposable thumbs to type online. So we're going to walk on over and see who's hanging out here at the good old enclosure for our galops. Oh, there's Socrates. I'm going to flip the camera. Here they go. D-backs, can I teach them a 360 backflip? Nah, they can't do it. They don't want to ride bikes. Here's Socrates, everybody. Hey, Sox, how you doing? People wanted to say hello to you, buddy. There you go. There is good old Sox. So I love it, man. I'm the Terrence McKenna of Crocs. I don't know, dude. I've never experimented with any illicit drugs or any mind-altering substances. Wait, Terrence McKenna. Yeah, that's the dude, the mushroom dude. Nah, I'm not a Terrence McKenna, although, interesting dude, man. I do think there's some interesting things as far as the stoned ape theory, in that our ancestors were wandering around the savannas of Africa and they accidentally ate some mushrooms that, kind of kick-started our mental or what they call the cognitive revolution in human beings. Interesting stuff. However, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am 100% totally drug-free, dude. Never messed with it. Not once. Not even one time. Not as a kid. Not ever. Never drank either. Matthew Owens, what's up? $1. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. You're awesome, dude. There's a shout-out for you. Now, where the heck is everybody else? I don't know where Darwin is. And it's funny, you wouldn't believe it, but like a giant tortoise like her can hide fairly well. And good old Nostradamus, it's possible they're back the other side. So I don't know. I don't want to take you guys too far away from the good old Wi-Fi. Oh, wait, I hear something. Yeah, we definitely got something brewing over here. I think it's Darwin. Darwin? Is that you? You guys hear it? Oh, yeah, somebody's coming. It is Darwin. There she is. Can you guys see her in there? She's kind of going the other way. Let's try and beat her. Here we go. Oh my gosh, man. We're gonna walk around the other way and see if we can get her poking through the weeds. Of course, there's Socks. Now Nostradamus must be somewhere else, but let's go see Darwin. Then I'll answer a couple of more questions. And then I gotta save some battery because I'll be doing a Patreon live today for those of my friends that are Patreon supporters. We get, every month I do a Patreon live where it's a smaller group of folks and we can have a more intimate conversation. Here she is, everybody. Hey, young lady. Darwin, come over here and say hello to everybody. Come on over here, baby. See, it's the hottest part of the day, so she's making sure she's in the shade. But, you know, things are going to cool off soon and they'll be wandering all over. There she is, everybody. Is that cool or what? I just love giving these animals all the space they need. They behave way more interestingly. And then they get to nibble on good foods and so on. So there's my girl, Darwin. We saw Socrates. I'm sorry that good old Nostradamus was a no-show. But Pax, that was for you, buddy. So everybody thank Pax because he's the one that got me off my butt to walk all the way over here to show you guys the good old Aldabras. Okay, let's go back towards the pond and we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna finish up the video by answering a few more questions. I can't see them right now because the camera is in the sun. So we're gonna come back, sit down, finish up this video. I hope you guys liked it. There was some fun stuff, I thought. I love doing the lives because it's just an opportunity for us to kind of hang out. Okay. Woo. Oh, well, yeah, there you go. All right, let's see. I'm 13. I want to do what you do when I grow up. I was wondering if you had any tips about getting into rescuing animals and educating people about them. You know what? They're cool guys. 774. Stay on your path. Read. And then what I would suggest, and there's a video I did a few weeks ago, one of our Ask Kamp Kenan videos. You should go look for it, talking about how you can get involved. But I'll give it to you in a nutshell, buddy. Read, educate yourself, consume as much information, good information as you can about these animals. And then what I would do is locate a local wildlife shelter and go ahead and get yourself involved there, even if you're washing dishes. I actually would wash dishes at the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary many years ago when I first came to Florida. From there, you know, I would try and look for people that are older than you that you can trust and respect because you see how they take care of their animals. The animals are clean, they're knowledgeable people, they're kind and sharing with their knowledge. Then I would try and get them as mentors. From there, I'd go to reptile shows and reptile conservation meetings, like the Turtle and Tortoise Preservation Group meeting that happens every year in Phoenix. You could also look into the Turtle Survival Alliance. Just had their meeting in Dallas, Texas. But just go online and find out where these meetings are because it's a great place to meet people that are in the zoo profession. That's what I would suggest. All right, guys. What else do we got here? Yeah, wash animal dishes. You know what I mean? Like bowls and stuff like that. What's the oldest animal I have in the sanctuary? It is a sulcata tortoise that was imported as an adult in 1977, 3 years after I was born. That animal right now is has got to be over 70 years old. So there you go. Let's see, no problem, cool guy 774. How often, how much should I feed a baby sulcata tortoise? Roughly 2.5 inches. Thank you, Gilo the Hut. Well, Gilo the Hut, if you're living in hut space, which is controlled, of course, by the huts, you want to make sure that you feed your sulcatas once every other day or a little bit every day. I mean, you want to feed them as much as they are big so that they don't overeat. I like to do the every other day thing and then have an enclosure that's got some natural weeds and stuff like that. So there you go. When am I going to visit Brian's Reptarium? Man, I'd love to get there, James Mitchell. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. I know I want to get up there. It would probably be next year because I don't like traveling north when it's cold. And let me be honest with you, Detroit gets cold in the winter, and I'm a chicken. Cold-blooded herp, I know it's not much better, but I hope Big Al gets better. Hopefully the people can learn to love these reptiles other than scary animals. Exactly, and that's what we're doing here is I think if we all just show people that these are animals, they're not monsters, and that they aren't just cold-blooded murderers, that there's a purpose for them on Earth, maybe we can change some of the prejudices that are out there amongst those people that are frightened by them. So thank you very much. Let's see. You'll always love coming home to your tortoise. I don't know who said that, but you know what? I second that emotion. I second that emotion. All right, everyone, we've been on for a little while, just about 25 minutes. I want to say thank you so much to everybody that's contributed to the channel today and also who's contributed to Bush Wildlife. Very uplifting story about how you guys have all come together. The money that has been raised is definitely going to go towards helping out Al or any other reptiles that come into Bush if Al can't be helped. That's what's going to happen. But I'm almost, guys, just keep your fingers crossed, man. It looks good for Al. So those resources that you guys have sent in, I know it's hard. I know it takes time to do that, and I really appreciate it. And just as as a heads up, most people sent $1 in, and they raised close to $2,000 as of today. That means 2,000 of you got motivated and really put your money where, your mouth is. And I really appreciate that, guys. I can't thank you enough because it really makes what we're doing here at Kamp Kenan, it gives some real value in the real world to the animals that we all love. And I promise that I'll continue to do my best for those animals and try and spread some education and love. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan if you want to help out the channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see my Patreon supporters in just about 1 hour when we come back and go live on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Laura, I love you. And I'll see you all soon. So long.